see, what's my bad side? That's my, oh, okay, then that works out pretty good. Hi, I'm back from Chicago. For those of you who didn't know I was gone, I was there doing the ICMI conference. That's the International Conference on Men's Issues. It's to the 2019 version. Apparently they've been doing this for about 5 years. I just found out about it and I was just invited. So I don't know if you remember, I had a woman on my show named Allison Timon, and she is the organizer, or she's the creator of something called Honey Badger Radio. Honey Badgers are women who are activists for men's issues. So I had her on the show, and she invited me to speak at their conference, and I said yes before she could quickly say no. And then, you know what, I was freaked out a little bit about it, because I didn't know what to write about or what to speak about. And the other thing is I wasn't familiar with this group at all. Like, who are the people who attend these things, and what is their makeup politically or whatever? I'm so used to talking to Republicans, people, like-minded people. And I was like, I told Allison, I'm like, look, I'm going to go political. It's what I do. I'm going to talk about Jesus more than likely, because chances are that's what I think the solution is. And she said, cool. So, but still, I didn't know what was going to happen. And enjoyed talking to like-minded people, but I think in order to change hearts and minds, to change what's going on in our culture, and certainly affect the 2020 election, we've got to start not just preaching to the choir. We really got to start reaching out. So I decided that I would do it. I just got back. The speech went great. So as soon as that comes up, they recorded everything. So as soon as they do that, I am gonna post that to you. I'm just trying to go on their website so I can tell you some of the topics, because you're probably like, what are men's issues? And are these like a bunch of whiners? Are they like liberal men who are just gonna whine on? No, they're not. They're really, really important topics. In fact, I just saw one of the last presentations I saw was on Title IX. And if you don't know what that is, I'm definitely having him on the show to talk about Title IX, these fake allegations, you know, this whole fake rape culture thing that's going on the college campuses. And our children, our boys, and our girls need to be educated on this, because it can ruin their lives. So Title IX is one of the topics that I saw. Let's see, why toxic masculinity is not to blame for mass shootings. A few pertinent facts about domestic violence. So you can see how these are still right up our alley, even though it's not necessarily a political group or a Republican group, but you can see how the titles are hashtag Me Too and the politics of lynching. So they're right up our alley. This is a very good conference. If you're not going to feel not at home if you go here. In fact, when I was doing my speech, I saw a lot of nodding heads going up and down. So like I said, I will post my speech, and I'll post the link when it's ready so you can see the other speeches if you like. But I had a fantastic time. Even I had one free day where I went and I got to see, well, first I got to go on a radio show, a professional radio show.
So I am here at a real radio station. Check it out, American Flag, 560 The Answer. I'm here with Charles Love and John Anthony. He hasn't gotten here yet. We're at a real radio station. So cool.
So I started off.
And there's Charles over there. Say hello to the people, Charles.
Hello to the people.
They even have coffee. My voice sounds so good on a professional radio show. It's like amazing. Anyway, I was on John Anthony and Charles Love's show. It's called Black and Right, and they recorded right out of Chicago at Salem Radio with all the big shots, and I felt so fantastic just doing their show with them, and they actually let me speak. So that was good. And their topic of the day was hoaxes like white supremacists and the whole racism hoax, the hoaxes that are going on with that. So you definitely want to check out that show. I'm posting it tonight, so you might hear the show before you see this video, because I'm running late getting this video out. But so you may have them, anyway. And then Mr. Charles Love was kind enough to show me a little bit. I had like a couple of hours, so he showed me a little bit of Chicago, and we had the best sushi I think I have ever eaten in life. And I know I talk about sushi on my show a lot, and you guys are like, yuck. But I gotta work with y'all on that. Sushi is good. And I think that's it. Oh, and then I took the L train, which I was very excited about. Every time I saw an L train, I was like, I'm on an L train. And then I actually got to be on one. So I was pretty excited. I like Chicago. I definitely want to go back when I'm not just working and being on panels. There's a spider on my wall. All right, I gotta go deal with this. I'll talk to you later.